This video is brought to you by channelfireball.com. Check out CFB for free strategy videos and articles from the best players in the world. You can also use the code Gaby at checkout to get 5% off any purchase. Happy Halloween! Ayo! Okay, before I even talk about the deck, I am a Librarian of Alexandria. I have 7 cards here. And my dog is a piñata, so she's not wearing the piñata costume, unfortunately. Has Molly showed up yet? I believe Molly said hi at the very beginning of the stream, but maybe I am mistaken. Alrighty, so let's talk about the deck that we're playing. So we're playing Cat Combo and Pioneer with some cards that I think might get banned. I think Dig Through Time might get banned, and it looks like that's coming soon. You should have sent Molly that link because he was asking about bans in Pioneer earlier. Alright, I will keep this link open, and if Molly shows up, I'll post it in chat. Love the costume, along with a key component of your deck. Yep. So basically this is similar to a combo that never actually existed in Standard because Felidar Guardian got emergency banned because it would have basically been Splintered Twin combo. Yeah, of course, Squirrel. Oh, Molly literally posted that link in Discord. Oh, then... Oh, I see you, Squirrel. I see you. The Menace. Thank you so much for the 14 months. And Caroline. Do I have my books on me? Caroline, I heard about Commander Gate that happened yesterday. I'm sad I didn't watch it live. It was so funny. Anyway, so the goal of this deck is to get Saheeli Rai and Felidar Guardian out at the same time. If you do that, you can use Saheeli Rai tick down to make a new Felidar Guardian. Felidar Guardian comes into play. Blink Saheeli Rai gets to activate again. You make another Felidar Guardian, and then you get to ping with Saheeli because Saheeli... Oh no, sorry. You just make infinite cats, basically. And all the cats have haste. Okay. So that's basically the idea of the deck. You, on top of that, have... There's like a lot of ways to build these decks. Some people are playing green for Oko. We're just playing Jeskai strategies. You mean the Great Green Commander I play with my friends? Yeah, that one, Caroline. There's some Dig Through Times anticipates, Lava Coil for removal, Turtle Possibility to fuel your Dig Through Times, and then you have like a little bit of interaction with like Fiery Impulses and Spell Pierce, and Opt is just also good at fueling your deck and helping you find the pieces that you want. So it's a little bit about the deck. We're going to go ahead and take it out into a league. Let me go ahead and go here. Yeah, there were a ton of things banned in Kaladesh, right? So, Caroline, what happened? I heard the stipulation was bring a $20 commander deck for people to play, and yours was like $200 or something. That is what I heard. I don't know what actually happened. There's a Vanna for Persian too, and it's pretty wild. I think a lot of people are playing green for Oko, but Oko's too rich for my blood. I didn't have Oko, so I'm playing Jeskai. I think we can keep this, and we can get red off of this, or even these two. It was weird, chat. I had so many good cards, and my friends didn't have that many good cards. Oh my gosh, combo for the Piñata Dagger. Thank you so much, Josh. Josh, I actually have other treaties if you want, if you are interested in giving her a different one. I bought her some 2 new ones. I have Smart Sticks, which are made with peanut butter. Ooh, Julie's coming. She's not actually dressed as a piñata. She got out of her costume. And I also have doggy kebabs. No. Which look like this. And she likes both of them quite a bit, so... Yeah, I don't think we want to shock. Always kebabbing. Yeah, these might be her favorite. She, like, doesn't even do her tricks right because she just gets so excited. I see you, dog. I see you, dog. Dog. Julie. Hey. What? Come on here, Julita. Come on here. All right, Julita, sit. Shake. Down. Up high. Oh, good dog. And she's off. She loves those little kebabs so much. Tell her non-piñata dogs don't get tricks. Hey, Felda, how are you? It was too bad. I legitimately did put the costume on so you guys could see it. So we're playing against rug things. I think I want to try to nug that Paradise Druid. Drawing this and not a red source is like pretty brutal here. We could opt and try to find a red source, and then we can have the impulse on their turn. I don't know if that's better than just playing like Hallowed Fountain. I really, really think we're supposed to... Yeah, let me opt. See if we find untapped red source. There you go. Okay, well, it's going to be very obvious what we have, but... let me see what your explanation was. Bring $20 Halloween themed commander deck, so I took my $20 vampire deck and I dressed them up in superhero costume, which was very expensive. Oh my gosh, Caroline, that's amazing. That's so funny. Excuse me. Oof. They binned everything? You may put a creature enchantment card from among them into your hand. Into a second Paradise Druid. Alright, well, we can nug this one. Yeah, this does look like an Ascendancy combo deck, would be my guess. Thank you, Lythe. I appreciate that. I think against them we actually we don't care about shocking as much as we care about casting our spells. So we're going to anticipate and hopefully nug that thing. You're surprised no one is playing the Tuku Husk Company deck? I think I played against it once, Pezza, but I don't think it's super popular. I have so many. Yeah, for reals, Felda. I agree. I think another Felidar Guardian. I think we just take Thrill. We already have Kitty Cat. The best part is that you didn't even win. It's the funniest part. That's so funny. I don't think we need that. All our removal is like pretty bad here. I guess we'll just do Fabled Passage. We'll crack it if we need to. We have Fiery Impulses. We have double Fiery Impulse. We can also throw a possibility to try to find the Saheeli. Oh no, Beef Dog, you're totally fine. I just thought for some reason you found the costume offensive. And I was like, I'm really surprised because this costume's pretty far from being offensive. And I wasn't sure if I missed something. You are totes fine. Don't you worry. What are we bidding? The Lava Kill seems like it does nothing. Ooh, hello. That ain't bad. Not bad at all. Think about trying MTGO for a complete Magic experience, then Arena, but the UI looks so bad. It is not great, Pudgy Ninja. I'm not gonna downplay it. Huh. Kind of feel like... Yeah, I think we play Saheeli and hold up Spell Pierce and Fiery Impulses. That doesn't sound too bad. We'll have to play this. You'd play Cat, Blink a Land, hold up Impulse plus Pierce. Is that better than playing Saheeli? I guess the Cat makes it so they can't. Yeah, actually, that I think that maybe is better. I do think I want to shock for this. And then I'll blink the Steam Vents. Oh, I'll have to shock again if I want to do that. I think I have to blink the Mountain. Kind of sucks. Yeah. Alright, but we do have double Fiery Impulse and Spell Pierce, so. Taylor can get attacked by droids and they have an ascendancy but can't fully combo. Yeah, that's true. I was a little less worried since we had the Fiery Impulse, but I also think we might just win next turn. I will say that that's true, what Josh is saying in chat. Like, yeah, the UI looks not great. I do think Magic Online handles... Like, not having an auto-tapper kind of stinks, but it handles things pretty well. Ooh, interesting. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Well, they just had no way to interact, I think. I think their hand was just, like, all lands and, like, Uats or something. What did they get off the last Uat? I didn't even see. So, how do we deal with a Jeskai Ascendancy? The interface doesn't bother you. What I don't want to do is invest money into yet another medium. Yeah, that is like the rough thing about Magic Online too, is you do have to, like, the cards aren't super expensive. They are much cheaper than paper, but you still have to pay for them, right? The arena is more friendly to gamers, where I think MTGO is player based. Yeah, arena is definitely like way more welcoming to newer players too. It does all the things automatically for you, whereas like Magic Online is like really hard to figure out. Once you've played it a lot, it's fine, but imagine that they reprint Price of Progress for Pioneer. I think that would have potential to outright kill the format spot. Yes, Price of Progress is very good. Yeah, I actually am thinking about doing that, Caroline, because some cards are so expensive. Like, Teferis were $63. Jesus. I borrowed them from Luis, but I just don't want to have to be like borrowing cards all. Like, if you're borrowing from a borrowing service, that's fine. I just don't want to have to keep track which cards I have to return. Hey, Botanic, how are you? You've been duped by MTGO far too many times. Yeah, Oko's also like extremely expensive. What do we want against Jessica Ascendancy combo? Can't. Detention Sphere does take an Ascendancy away. Clarion kills their Paradise Druids without having to target them. And Veto seems like it could be good. Sphere seems slow. I'd rather fight them with Veto and Dispute. It could be that Dispute is just better. Is that better than Clarion? Yes, I'm playing Pioneer. Which cards are on my neck? It's just ELD commons right now, Sneaker Attack. It's supposed to be like Librarian of... Hold on. Librarian of Alexandria. These lava coils look really bad. Get rid of all that. And then, like, the fiery impulses also look quite bad. Like, they play... If they Ascendancy we dobs, like, they can play Ascendancy and combo kill before we untap to desphere them. That's true. Alright, so that does mean that, like, having Spell Pierces and Mystical Disputes is probably better. Alright, I like how we boarded. Your biggest complaint is that there's no way to grind at all cheaply. Yes, there is literal not. Like, in Arena, you can actually try to free to play. You cannot do that on MTGO. Mulligan to CX card. No, I want to keep this. You do like Clarion? Maybe we were supposed to bring in 2 Clarions and take out the 2 Shocks. Because the Shocks really don't do very much unless they... The Shocks really don't do very much unless they ever tap their Hexproof dude. Which, like, part of the reason that they're doing that is because they want Hexproof on them. Actually, their version may play Sylvan Awakening, so Clarion doesn't do much. Oh, that's interesting. Huh, yeah, that would be awkward. Let me opt. Dovin's Veto, huh? We have the Spell Pierce right now. How much mana is this? This is... mana of any color, so they can do 1, 2, 3. They could pay for Spell Pierce next turn if they have a land and still be able to play the Ascendancy. I guess we want to keep the Veto. Okay, we'll have to shock here. You haven't been able to subscribe to the channel for now because of job issues. Oh, don't worry, Sneaker. Don't feel bad about that at all. I'm really happy you're here. Interesting. They cracked it? They must be on nothings. I didn't even realize you could crack that. Sure. 5 cards get revealed. They're all to the yard. Josh! Oh my gosh, for the gifted sub to Sneaker. Sneaker, look! You are back, baby. Thank you so much, Josh. You're so sweet. You really didn't have to do that. That's very, very thoughtful. I'm gonna bin another thrill. We have so many. That was so sweet. My turn. Don't really want to play Oh, maybe Teferi stinks in this matchup. Maybe that's what we should have boarded out. How much Halloween candy can I eat today? I have no kids and no one will knock on my door. I have to still go buy it. We're actually throwing a little Halloween party here. So we need to go buy some candy for the kitties. Although, there's so much snow out. I don't know how many kitties we're going to get. Feels like we might get very few kitties. gonna shock for this and not play Teferi. For the kids! Don't let BK have too much sugar. Yeah, BK is coming. I didn't know what BK's dressed up as. It's supposed to be a Halloween party. I bet no one's gonna be dressed up. Why? People are always like that. You're waiting until tomorrow to head to the store and buy all the sale candy. That is actually the technology. It becomes so much cheaper the day after Halloween. 0% Sam dressed up. Yeah, I assume it's like we're in the negatives with Sam. I think Raptor might be dressed up. BK, I think, has a lazy costume. I don't know if Matt Nass will try. And then who else is coming? I think like Benny's coming. He might be dressed up. He was Marty McFly last year. He looks super sweet. Matt will wear long pants for costume. Oh my gosh, I am not really down for that. Let's spell pierce that business. Taste it. Oof. Yeah, I think we still veto. Wow. That was kind of rude. It's okay though. We still get to counter them. Yeah, I think that's worth vetoing. It's just too much value. Now I can also play Teferi and this is 1 damage to each opponent, right? Not to a creature. Yeah, that's too bad. Yeah, I kind of like the spot that we were in. That was not too shabby. Yeah, so let's go ahead and bounce. Bounce that business. Back to you. Ooh, hello. Don't mind that. If Saheeli could ping creatures. I know, I just was checking. It was worth checking. A Sylvan Carrier that I accept. Let's crack this. We should get a blue source. We have all the sources we need, right? Because then we can opt. I don't think we want that. Yeah, sneaker. That's why I'm wearing it. Yep. That is indeed it. I guess we have no interaction, right? So we could just play I guess we could just play Felidar Guardian and then I guess we could dig to find what are the cards in the library? Are they victim? No, they're not. They're just ELD commons. I could have gone deeper. I could have like used my proxies for the cube and worn like power, but I didn't. I just opened a crack of ELD. Yeah, I kind of am digging. I think I can Felidar, blink land, and then dig. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But then I tap out is the thing. I don't think they can kill me next turn though. Tap out of what? Oh, of like a counter. Yeah, I guess I can just keep up the manas and then just dig at the end of their turn or whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then go Guardian and then blink Island. Okay, and then take up with you. I mean, it's really obvious what I have, but whatever. Plus the fairy bouncer mana dork. I wish I could. Otherwise, I would have done that. Can't touch this. 7. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the 25 months. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're so sweet.
25. Happy Halloween. That costume's rad as all heck.
And SWK with a 26 months. Thank you also. I really, really appreciate that. What is the opponent playing? They're playing Jeskai Ascendancy combo, I believe. Thank you so much, Seven. Thank you, SWK. You're all so sweet. Appreciate all the... Oh, there you go. So let's take the Spell Pierce, and we don't really need anything else. I guess we can take another cat. Yeah, well, we win for sure because we have to fairy on play, which makes this extremely stupid. And we did it. Gaby wins the match. Yeah, they can't do anything. Teferi's really stupid. I guess I can understand why it costs so much money. Can you believe that Teferi's $60 on Magic Online? I could not believe it. So stupid. Chat, real question. Do you all use a rental service? Yeah, it was like $60. I couldn't believe it. I was like, I guess I was missing 4 and I'm like, I'll go buy some Teferis. Those sound like a good card to own. It was like 63 per. I like put everything in the cart and it like spits back like the deck is like $400 and I'm like, what the hell? Like all of the cards on the rest of the deck. Oh, Julie is here. Julita, come here. Come here. Julita. Come here. Oh, look at this poochie. No one drafted Warren, Antonio, and Moto. All the cards are overpriced. Oh, that makes sense. Is he worse in Pioneer than Standard? No, I think he's pretty good in Pioneer. I think in terms of oppression or how good it is. Makes me wish I drafted War on MTG ever. You do like it? How does it work? You pay based on the cost of the card, right? By worse, I mean broken. He is more broken in Standard, I think. Oh, look at this good dog. She's so good. Miss Thorne, happy Halloween to you too. Thank you. You pay per month? Don't you also pay based on how expensive your cards are? Like, I think I'm going to get a Mana Trader subscription. Julie, come here. Come here, Poochie. Come back. You're licking your chops, Doggerina? You have a 300... Oh, so you can't rent out more than 350 ticks. Something like that. You pay a monthly fee, but you have a borrowing limit. I see. And you choose how, like, high you go? Oh my gosh, Miss Bourne, that's so cute. There are different levels. Okay, I do own a lot of cards, so I only need to do it for the, like, really expensive items. Like, I would like to borrow Okos, for example. I don't have Okos, and I do not want to buy them. And the dog is gone. She's grown a little bit, Sneaker. I think she's fully grown at this point, though. She's like 1.5 years old. I don't think she's getting... If she gets any bigger, she's going to get, like, chunkier. It's going to be just fatter, not actually larger. See how expensive that is? It's 57 ticks. Obviously, I'm not buying them. There's no chance. Also, it was more. I think it was like 70 not that long ago. 3-bin Inspector. Thought about upgrading to the 350 ticket level, but you still can't come close to renting most decks, so it doesn't even seem worth it. It was way more than that? Huh. Interesante. I don't know. I basically need something to let me borrow some of the bigger ticket items that I don't want to buy. Like, that I don't want to own. I was trying to build this mono black deck, and like Sorin Impervious Bloodlord, which doesn't get play in any format to my knowledge, is like $10 a piece. That's so expensive for a card that doesn't get play, right? Wow, well, we have a combo. Thank you, Magical Skeleton. Also, what did I do? I was supposed to play Sacred Foundry into Spirebluff Canal. I was just very absentmindedly playing my lands. Veteran Motorist is okay. You find 350 to be sufficient for most of my needs, as long as I have my collection to help out. Like, I have almost the lands. Yeah, I have all the lands too, so that goes a long way. Also, vehicles? What's going on here? Yeah, having mana bases seems pretty important. Massively expensive cards are still an issue. Yeah, I was like tilted. I was trying to build that mono black deck, and I realized I only own 2 Thoughtseize. I feel so dumb. I'm gonna have to shock here. I mean, it's fine. I should do it anyways. Yeah, classic Mardu vehicles. This is a throwback. Hey, Zone Eater, how are you? Shay, welcome. It's good to see you. We're playing some Pioneer. We're actually getting rolled over by... Oof. Oh my gosh, that's kind of scary. I'm playing a version of this weekend. Nice! Love it. I'm gonna bin a Steam Mint, actually.
I'm playing some version of this weekend at the Energy 5K. Cat.
Get in the chopper! Shay, what are you playing in this weekend? Wow, do they have a Thraven Inspector too? That's spookerino. Alright, I think we're gonna have to bounce. Oh, hello. That's like very good. They're down to 1 card. So we can just go play Steam Vents tapped, Lava Coil the Veteran Motorist. The next turn we can play the cat and just leave it out there. And then the following turn we can go Saheeli combo. That's good, Magical Skeleton. Has Julie ever swallowed something dangerous? Maybe a Chihuahua ate one of those absorbent pads that come with meat yesterday. Oh no, that's so scary. No, Uriel, we've been lucky. Julie's not actually like, she doesn't try to get into stuff that she shouldn't be in that much. Like she's pretty respectful. This deck is really stupid. I bet this deck's gonna have something banned. Anyone else having problems with the stream just keeps freezing with a spinner? Huh. It doesn't look like I'm having any upload issues, which is usually what would cause that. Nerd Rage Gaming event changed to Pioneer because they got literal 2 pre-sign-ups for Standard. I think they, yours was lagging for a bit, but now it's... That's weird. My thing looks totally fine. I wonder if... It could be on Twitch's end, maybe. Perhaps. Mayhaps. Let me get a white source with this, probably. Yeah, I think we just have to hope they don't have an answer to our cat. I guess I'll bounce my my plane. Seems so silly. But I don't really want to bounce a shock. Alright, well, there you go. We did it. You missed Raven Inspector? Me too! I liked Raven Inspector. That was a cool card. I read that it's useful to teach them leave it command. And I thought, yeah, I do practice leave it with Julie, and she is good. Because sometimes I have seen her, like, try to start. Like, one time I was walking her, and she started trying to eat some chicken bones that somebody had left on the floor. Oh, no! Yeah, we're just actually dead. They crew with this, and then... I mean, I guess I'll wait to see what we draw. I just don't think there's anything we can draw. So much damage. Is there a line where we bounce with Teferi and wait until we have 6 mana? I don't... Draw City of Traders one time. Okay, nah, we're playing the wrong game. We got 3 of a kind. Brutal. Alright, so we're playing against the small critter deck. It does look like Clarion is what we want here. I do like all my fiery impulses. We just didn't draw any that game. Does Lava Coil help? Not really. Yeah, maybe if we play Teferi. It feels like I'd rather try to dodge their Fatal Push that turn because it lets us combo sooner. That to me seems better. Teferi doesn't look amazing here. I do like that you get to like bounce their creature, but most of their creatures have good ETBs and stuff. Only like the Danto Vanguard and maybe this is just it. Could try to Detention Sphere too. That feels a little slow. We could cut a dig just because it's slow and bring in either another Lava Coil or a Detention Sphere. The Altwin Con is having more cards than they do. I think I want to try that. I know Lava Coil's not amazing here, but I think just having another removal spell sounds good. Yeah, for sure, Alano. I mean, but you still want to do it. Like, there's a couple creatures that don't die to it. Like, Copter doesn't die, and Adanto Vanguard doesn't die. But it still can manage to get you a lot of stuff. So, let's keep this. What am I doing on turn 2? I guess I actually want to play Island with this. That's true. We can also instant speed Rat if we're Gooby lucky. That would be sweet. That's the reason to keep the fairies.
The dog dragged her costume around.
She did?
It's fine, but it was in the middle of the floor when I came down.
Did you not go outside and get it?
Oh, I did. And I hung it on the back of a chair. And she pulled it off the chair.
Oh, and then she's just like dragging it on the floor?
Yeah.
That's funny.
I like how you tune the deck. Cutting it fairy for a spell pierce is pretty good.
Don't make fun of me. I was Gooby poor. I think I want to try to get a mana trader subscription. I was like, Chat was telling me about how it works.
Well, you should wait, because
Okay.
we might get a hookup.
Ooh, I like that sound of that.
And the deal I was talking about was mana traders without having to pay anything, so.
Yeah, that would be sweet. Ooh, we got a mountain. That's good. So we can fiery impulse this business and then also opt. Yeah, I've heard there's a code for your first couple of months. I think I'm gonna wait. I don't think there's a reason to impulse right now. Happy Halloween! Thank you so much, H2. How are you? Yeah, exactly, Molly. I think I'm gonna take this hit just because I'm not too worried about taking 1 damage, but killing the veteran motorist seems important. If they do play Smuggler's Copter, I might nug the Inspector just so that I... Yeah, there you go. Hold on, why don't I have a stop on their main phase? Weird. Is Arena Dob? No! I just wanted to play Pioneer. Arena is doing just fine. Is the mana traders having a rough time with Pioneer? I thought that they were out of stock. Oh. Do you need a main 2 stop? I assume I do if I want to do this, right? I kind of do like that. Why did I do this main 2? Just because they already played everything. They can't play anything else. Thank you so much, Saldana. I appreciate that. Standard is Dob. Yeah, I think I do keep this on top. Because I think I can go Spire Bluff Canal, Saheeli, take up, dodge for 1 turn, then Felidar win. I guess I could wait a little bit longer, but I don't see how they're going to pump this up. That's true, Molly. I don't know. I never have a main 2 stop on. I guess I'll take it off. I'm not sure if it even does anything. That's smart, Shay. I think that's a good play. All right, let's hope this works out. Do I care for that? Nah, I think we can do better. Yeah, I know. No chicken. We're just going to try to go for it. I doubt there's that much they can do to make it so that my... Like, they could have... Holy moly. I guess I boarded that in. Oof. Okay, so I guess we'll go Felidar Guardian Untap Island. Wow. That was kind of brutal, huh? Yo Viper, Shadow Wolf, how are you? Welcome on in. We were about to combo off, but my opponent debated me. They had Dreadbore. I really could not even envision a card that they could have to kill my Planeswalker. It was really stupid. But I guess Dreadbore is in the format, huh? So this one gets... What do you do again? At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control an artifact toolcraft, an exemplar gets +2/+1 until end of turn. If you control 3 or more artifacts, it also gains first strike until end of turn. Okay. That's no thing. Ain't no thing. I'm a Librarian of Alexandria. That's also fine. No, this build doesn't really have that many value. This build is like very combo oriented. Doesn't have that much like there's no Rogue Refiner or anything. We're not playing green. Which I think is like one of the nicer things you can do with Felidar Guardian. Yeah, or Othanissa, Blink Othanissa. Maybe the green deck is good at... that's fine. They don't really have attacks. It's opt. I don't think I need that. No. Come on. Molly, I can't. These Ogres are like too rich for my blood. I don't know, man. I don't really want to spend $50 on a card that I don't know how often I'm going to use. / might get banned, you know? I'm going to let it pump up. I'm just not even worried about it. No, I don't have mana traders. I just never play MTG O'Shea, so I haven't really looked into getting mana traders. I'm thinking about doing it now, but I've also been told that they're having a hard time with their inventory. Moonscope, I'm a librarian of Alexandria. I'll let that resolve. You haven't had any inventory issues? I do think I want to kill that thingy. Okay, so the end result is they took 3 damage and lost a creature. That's fine. You've been able to get everything you want in the last 2 days? Okay. If you guys aren't having any problems with it, I am down to try it for sure. Okay, Saheeli! That only happened right when it was announced. I bet people got hype the day it got announced too. Like, I can totally see that. They shocked. Kaiser is actually kind of scary. Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, hell yeah, this is a good card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Find Saheeli! Saheeli! Saheeli Rye. We did it, fam. Ooh, I like Deafening Clarion too. Why not? Let's do this properly and actually have Spell Pierce up, even though they're tapped out. I don't know. Do I need a PSA about the any order? But Molly, I have a question for you. A for reals question. Has this ever been a any order or resolve all stream? I'm just asking for a friend. The friend is me. I'm asking for me. Yeah, Pact of Negation is in the format. Slaughter Pact isn't in the format. I don't know. It seems correct to do so. Yeah, that's true, Molly. Does W still work, Shay? I used to do that for when I played Tron, but I honestly haven't played in so long. There used to be a Garbo stream, and now it's a Jeskai strategy stream. Teferi really does not look very good. I think we can still cut one Teferi and bring in another Lava. I think removal is just very key against them, even if it's bad removal. I trained Sunny on Tron, and that's the only thing I taught him. I did. I played a ton of Tron. There was like a period of like a year where I played so much Tron on MTGO. We have the mulligan in this hand. Have you bought automation steering cards one at a time always? Yeah, that's just me, Molly. That's my signature move. I'm gonna have the mulligan again. Horrible. All right. This is 5. I guess we keep this. What are we putting back? We have to keep 2 lands. Yeah, never forget accidental restart. Time to start. I heard people found that again on Discord. I think that's awesome. That was like one of the first. That might have been the first video I uploaded on YouTube. So I think we're like super far from making this dig happen. And I also think we're really far from making one of these planeswalkers happen. We could bottom the Saheeli in hopes of... Maybe it's just Spell Pierce. I don't know. Being able to Spell Pierce a Smuggler's Copter seems really important, right? I'm just going to put Saheeli back. And I think we're going to have to try to play a more grindy game. Sure. Maybe Teferi. Yeah, I can't. I'm not sure. I'm really unsure. That was a tough mulligan. I just feel like the thing I was considering was Spell Pierce, but I also think it's pretty important that we Spell Pierce a Smuggler's Copter if they play that. So... yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe we're supposed to keep Saheeli and just like pray. It just feels not that likely to work. Like Teferi gets us an extra card. Saheeli doesn't really do that. Oh my gosh, yes. I'm so glad I kept this. Ooh, I like that. I do not want to pay for that. All right, so I hope they just like play a couple more things. Oh, come on. Okay, so the Saheeli plan wasn't going to work out, by the way. Because now they're going to take either Clarion or Teferi. Yeah, they took my Clarion. Rough. Oof. And Teferi's like pretty bad at bouncing the Thraben Inspectors. I think we can just play Teferi and just tick up. Go to 5. And then we can use Lava Coil to maybe debate them or something. Yeah, for no value. I don't know, man. We're doing the best we can with what we've got. If they have Dreadbore, they're going to get me, but I think that's life. Yeah, I don't think there was a right decision here. I think there were definitely arguments for... Wait, what did they do? Oh, they cracked the clue. So they cracked the clue despite having 3 lands and 3 cards in hand. Their hand doesn't seem like it's very good. They're coming at me. Them taking the Clarion made me think that they could answer it to Fairy. It's possible, yeah. But I don't know what we're supposed to do otherwise. Like, I feel like we kind of have to make that play. Like, here we can actually take down, bounce that. It gives them another clue. Maybe we could just tick down and not bounce anything. Or, sorry, we bounce the clue. That's what we do. We bounce the clue and then we get to keep the Fiery Impulse. Yeah. I like that. That's not bad. And then we can play Fabled Passage, and we have both Anticipate and Fiery Impulse to nug one of these if we need to. Yeah, I think they should have attacked a Fairy there. Okay, so let's nug one of these. Let me see what I actually find with this, because I'm going to anticipate, and if I get a... If the best card I have is a Fiery Impulse, I might take that. Let me Mountain. Has Fabled been good for me? Shay, this is my... Whoa, what are they doing? What were they trying to do? That was weird. This is the first league I've played with a deck. Oh, sorry. That taps me out of Mountain, which I think is fine. Could opt, which lets me make a play this turn, but I think taking a look at the best 3 from Anticipate might just be better. Remember, you have Lava Coil and Anticipate 2 with the Fairy. I don't, Eric. I didn't tick up. I ticked down to bounce the clue, so I couldn't actually do that. I'll take the Anticipate. Anticipate into Anticipate. Sure, so my Teferi goes down to 1, which is fine. But yeah, otherwise, the Lava Coil at instant speed would be kind of nice because we could try to nug something here. We're going to Lava Coil that thing for sure. This card was good. We're in this game, despite going to 5. That's not great. Let me anticipate. Oh, I'm really glad I anticipated and didn't opt, I guess, if this is what we're going to hit. Woof. I'll take Island. Tick up with you. Yeah, get wrecked. Whenever veteran mode is cruise a vehicle, that vehicle... So I technically could Lava Coil at instant speed if I want to. So let me just play this. Because if they just send veteran motorist at Teferi and not Thraben Inspector, I would prefer that, I think. Oh yeah, I'm planning on saving my Tuffers for sure. I think so, Infinite. I believe that is how it works. Okay, so this is coming at Teferi. See, this one's going at them and this one's... So I can do this now. Which is nice because my Teferi is actually... Yeah, they should have... They just should have attacked Teferi a million turns ago. Like... Oh no. Yeah, that's not good for me. I guess we top that. I can tick up and... It depends on what they do with their Gideon, honestly. Because if they attack with a Gideon, I can't... Let me just tick up and shock. But I think we're just gonna die here. I would love it if they just, made a knight. That would be sweet. That's what you get with unchecked planeswalkers. Yep. I mean, Little Teferi's doing his best here. Oh no, they actually made it into a thing. That's too bad for me. I want to see how they attack, actually, because they could mess us up again. This is coming at Teferi, this is coming at me, and this is coming at me. God, it would have been such gas if they just sent, like, the Knight Ally and the Thraben Inspector at Teferi, and then Gideon at me. Yeah, I think we have to sweep anyways. It was almost really sweet, though. Oh yeah, Shay feels bad, man. Oh no. Wait, they didn't play anything after that? What is their hand? Is it another Gideon, maybe? Okay, well, I can't really... Yeah, their hand's gotta be mono removal, right? Like, lands removal and maybe another Gideon. Sure. They clearly top decked that this turn, otherwise I would have played that. Yeah, I think we are dead. Technically, we're not dead because they need an artifact before this gets pumped up, but, like, let's be real, we're just not... We just can't string it together. Iron 2... Oh, it's called Iron Maiden 2 wins the match. I was like, wins 2 of the matches? I'm like, we only played 1 match. Oh yeah, that deck plays on License Disintegration, right? Alright, chat, I need to go use the restroom real quick. I will be right back. Let me put on my BRB screen on. I can view the deck while I'm gone. Alright, I will be right back. I don't know why it doesn't work. There you go. I'm gonna play on that while I'm gone too. Luigi's Mansion 3! Oh, Caroline's gonna stream it? That's fun. I was super into Luigi's Mansion 1, and then I didn't really play Luigi's Mansion 2. Was it good? I really liked the first game. It was like one of the coolest games I'd ever played at the time. LM2 sucked. LM1 was good. The Rise of Luigi. LM1 was great. LM2 was god-awful. Okay, I guess I'm glad I didn't play. Shay, have you been playing? Oh my gosh, we're playing against Monobu. 4 skin render? That's kind of spooky. Playset of skin renders. Goose Game is gas. I really want to play that game. I haven't played it yet. I must have played the Luigi Mansion that really sucked. Yuka, no! Luigi's Mansion 1 was very, very good. Like, I remember loving that game. I thought it was awesome. Harbinger of Tides. I accept. You never played LM1, hoping this one's good as a jumping point. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it'll be fine to play it. Goose Game is hilarious, but you have to have the right personality to make it entertaining stream. It's a weird one. Yeah, I've seen a little bit. Ooh, I don't think I want that. I already have my Philidar Guardian. I did not want land either, though. I think we're supposed to slow roll the Lava Coil for a... like, Tempest Djinn or something. If they play Thassa, I'm gonna regret this play. This build has actual good mana. I'm not used to that in this format. Oh, our Jeskai build. That's the reason I don't want to play green. I mean, that and the fact that Oko's like super mega expensive. They didn't have anything? I guess I'll take another cat. Our anticipates have not been great. Ooh, interesting. Your build is 8,000 colors and can never cast its spells, but sometimes you have a turn 2 Oko and it doesn't matter. That's funny. What do we want to do here? They didn't... What do they have that they didn't play anything? This deck is... It must be like a Merfolk Trickster, probably. And they didn't have a Tempest Djinn or something. Could be Brazen Borrower, too. Could be Counter Magic. They don't play that much Counter Magic. Not a ton. I think we just shock here. And then we leave up Anticipate and Fiery Impulse. And I think if they play Merfolk... Nothing. What is their hand? Your homework is confusing the hell out of you for the first time. Or what's your homework, Gatekeeper? Hey, Gaby, I listened to Magic when I found the ghost combo interesting. I think the argument on consent was the most convincing. No, I think Bew, in that situation, I would tell my opponent that if they want that, they can scoop. Because I don't think I would scoop in that spot. I'm gonna impulse this business. This business is more likely to get bigger, I think. Yeah, but I think if they don't want to be... I think if they don't want their match streamed, they have the power to concede if they want. I think conceding in that spot sets a really, really weird precedent for people to just always ask streamers to concede. I think it's really strange. I don't actually think that works. It's an interesting point for sure. And like the whole discussion is also really interesting too. I think we want to Fairy. Yeah, exactly. You just can't greenlight that idea, right? That is... I just don't think that's a reasonable thing you can do. I think we played Teferi and bounce the Harbinger. They're missing lands, and they didn't even play the... They're either playing this... But they are not the ones breaking the norms. Like, right, streaming is... It's not really breaking the norms, though, Bew. They don't seem like the same things to me. I think this needs to be white mana. Like, there's nothing in the terms of service against streaming, and in fact, Wizards very much encourages streaming. So, I think if you don't want to... Like, I understand that it's not something you opted into, but if you don't want your game to be broadcast, you can concede. I don't think you can reasonably expect... That is fine. No. Since my Teferi is gonna die for sure, I guess I bounce their Harbinger. Hey Matthew, how's it going? Welcome. The people who ask you to concede would indeed likely be the ones that would ghost. Yeah, it's just a very weird precedent to set. I don't think you can set that as a precedent. What is even happening in that screenshot? I don't really understand what's going on in the screenshot. There's some confusing stuff going on there. You mean that feels bad to you? Like, it's for sure dismissive of their feelings. I feel like the streamer mode fixes this, but just Magic Effect made me think. I don't think it's a question about... Oh, interesting. I'm going to get to bounce that. It's an enchantment deck with the fairies. That is funny. Oh, if they're going to leave Teferi and play, I can just Lava Coil the Brazen Borrower, and they just can't do anything about it. Yeah, I do agree with that, with Shay's point. Like, as streamers, you can do more to hide your opponent's name. Like, I could have a black box here so you don't see what my opponent's name is. And maybe that is the way to go about it. Like, maybe that's the way you should be doing it. But I don't think... I personally wouldn't, and I really doubt any other stream would actually concede a game if the opponent came in and they're like, I'm playing you, would you concede the game? I don't want to be streamed. It's like, that's kind of your hill to die on. It would be nice if you could just hide the usernames. Like, that would be really good. This is always one that you control, right? You control. Yeah. I could go like Felidar Guardian, Blink Island... And then kill the Brazen Borrower? Yeah, I think that sounds good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think that should be a thing, Bew. I do agree with that. And I'm not trying to dismiss your suggestion, by the way. I think your suggestion is like... very interesting. I could do it at instant speed and see if they... put more stuff on it, they wouldn't be able to respond to it anyways. Yeah, I should probably wait and see if they have another Curious Obsession. I did tick up, right? Yeah. I want to make sure I don't self-debate. You show up as your opponent to your opponents. I would love to have that. That would fix so many of the problems with ghosting. I have, in fact, thought about changing my name on Arena. I've wondered how difficult it would be to do that. But yeah, I don't... Yeah, I think it would be so sick to have that option. But you've punted several times on streamer streams and then realized what I did and went to stream, and it was fun to be the butt of the joke sometimes. Sure, that makes sense, Matthew. That's not like really the... That's fine. That's not really the point of the discussion, though. They're coming at me, and this one's coming at Teferi. Interesting. I think I'm supposed to lava coil the Harbinger, keep Teferi alive, and then next turn I can just play Saheeli and combo off as long as Teferi is alive. Assuming that they don't have a Brazen Bar to bounce my Teferi, because this is going to telegraph what that is. They are going to get to draw an extra card. Okay, I think that's the play. Yeah, I also don't think that's a very compelling argument, Shay. Because, like, the point isn't, like, do you have a thick skin and can you be the butt of the joke? Which is not even, like, I don't think any streamers are, like, out there trying to make the butt of joke of anyone. Like, that's not what they're trying to do. Like, we're not here being like, oh, yeah, look at how bad Skin Render played. Like, oh, my gosh. Yeah, that card does get us good. Okay, we need to draw a removal spell. Yeah, we bricked. Well, no, actually, we can still go off, right? We just have to... Wow, drawing land there was amazing. An untapped source. Whew. So let's go... We need to make sure we do tap things right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I can play the cat, untap mountain, place a healer eye, and then we combo off. Wow, that really worked out, but that was very lucky. Nice. Some streamers are jerks sometimes, but that has more to do with the fact that some people are jerks regardless of what they're doing. I agree with that. Yeah, even streamers make puns all the times. But the question there is, like, because the argument that we were making on Magic FM was if people didn't consent to being streamed, which is part of the reason that people make up for it by ghosting the opponent. But I just don't think that a proper solution is to ask for a concession from the streamer. Like, that's just never gonna happen. Yeah, and that was one of the arguments that we made, Matthew. It's like, you're actually getting something valuable. If you play against a streamer, you can go back and take a look at maybe like a place you misplayed, or you can like learn something interesting. Totally, Bew. My experience is that chat is not very helpful. No, that's also true. So basically, Shay, we started a podcast on CFB called Magic FM. It's actually right here. And last week's episode was about the ethics of ghosting and like the arguments for and against it. And we got into this discussion exactly, but Bew did make an interesting point, which I don't think anybody would actually do. It seems like Mystical Dispute is like really, really good against them. Feels like Dovin's Veto is also good against them. Spell Pierce seems good. Lava Coil seems kind of expensive, but it's the only thing that really kills the 4-drop. That's what I said in my very long chat a little bit earlier. Oh, sounds good, Sneaker. Online gaming is also inherently public. It kind of is too. Yeah, that's definitely true. I think the smaller your chat is, the more helpful. Like when Caleb Gannon streams, his chat is very small and tends to be well-informed, limited players. Totally, but I do think that like overall, and this was one of the things that I said in the thing, I think Teferi is nice, but doesn't feel like it does enough. Maybe the thrills are actually bad. If that gets countered, it's abysmal. Yeah, the podcast is on Spotify now. You should be able to find it. The next one's coming out tomorrow. And if you go onto CFB, there should be like a little link that takes you to like Stitcher, to Spotify, to Apple iTunes, wherever you wanna see it. I think Dig is expensive. And I think the fairy's not actually that good. I think he's just gonna get attacked, so like they have a lot of threats and they can all kill Teferi pretty easily. Okay, here's the hypothetical you're thinking about. If you paired up against someone in MTGO and before the match started they asked you not to accept input from the stream during a match versus them, would you accept? That's interesting. Also, we have the mulligan. This sounds horrible. I would no, sir. I think just because... I don't know. This is where it's so rough, right? Maybe Spell Pierce is what we should have boarded out. Like, what are we really countering? Curious Obsessions, counter spells. Thassa is not a creature on the stack, right? Oh, no. I was mulliganing. Oops. Let me put a Spell Pierce back. Done. I wanted to play this. You can't buy CFB ticks, no. I use MTGO traders. I think they're awesome. Ooh, that was good. Thassa's always a creature everywhere except on the battlefield. Is she still a creature on the stack? Yeah, man. She's still a creature on the stack? Then yeah, maybe we should not have these Spell Pierces at all. I think they're not going to do enough. Do like that. Let me just play Hallowed. I guess I want to give myself the option to play this untapped if I want to. So I can just play Hallowed Fountain here. Still have Spell Pierce and Opt. Thus is always a creature on the stack. Okay, cool. I didn't quite remember. It's been a long time. If you're not interacting with chat, I'm just playing a game talking to myself, which is pretty boring to watch. Yeah, I think I just wouldn't be... It's an interesting hypothetical scenario because... Let me shuffle first. Even though it's very unlikely to happen, it actually is a reasonable request. But I still think it's not something I would agree to. Like, that's just not what the stream is about. It's the reason that I really dislike streaming with a delay for tournaments. Because it's just, like, so boring. The new adventure mechanic probably doesn't help clear up with Thassa. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Lucky Sea Lion. I'm gonna shock for this. Oh my gosh, Matthew, that's funny. Yeah, I think we can counter that. Their hand's pretty bad, which means they have all like pretty expensive stuff. So I think being able to counter that pretty cheaply seems good. Then we also even get to anticipate this turn. Yeah, that sounds so boring, right, Shay? Like, the whole point of the stream is to interact with people in the chat. Otherwise, like, why would I stream? I can just sit there and, like, play Magic online, too. I do like Teffers. I think I like Teffers more than Saheeli right now. It's a creature on the stack, but it can be spell. I don't know. But it's two different parts of it. I don't actually think that makes it that confusing. Ooh. Interesting. Let me get a blue source with this. If we were playing for stakes, I think my answer would change, but also I don't think I'd be streaming it. So, but that it would change. Actually, let me leave up Spire Bluff Canal. I think if my opponent asked me that and we were playing for like actual stakes, yeah, don't think so. Corey, thank you so much for the 21 months. Oh, holy moly. Oh no, they have a Tricksterino. Okay.
Happy Halloween.
That's actually fine. Thank you, Corey. Happy Halloween to you and Spoonie with a 12 months. Do, 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 do. Yeah, what?
Happy Halloween.
Why do people never pay 2? Because this is pay 3. This is pay 3. Oh my gosh, Gutsy, that zombie panda is so cute. I kind of want to bounce that. Because we have a Felidar Guardian too. Oh, you meant for Spell Pierce? Yeah, they could have paid for Spell Pierce. Sure. Double Trickster, you know? Ooh, hello. Hello. I know. Where's my proper hype for this? So I kind of want to dig now that I know that they're tapped out. Because I can kill something, dig, and then they would attack and kill my Teferi. That's kind of a bummer, actually. That doesn't sound great. If I find land and spell and like deal 2, I could kill a Trickster and Lava Coil the other Trickster. All right, here's my play. I'm going to tick up. I have Teferi so I can dig through time without being worried about them countering me. I'm going to see how they attack, and I'm going to Lava Coil the one that attacks me, and then I'll dig through time. And I might have to do that in combat if they actually send both Tricksters my way. Which they might not. Yeah, Sneaker. That's why I also thought that like the adventure stuff isn't actually confusing. That's not as weird because she herself goes from being a creature to not being a creature. Whereas the adventure and the other one is like one's clearly a spell. Oh, they're both coming at Teferi. All right, so let me dig. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so to me that one isn't confusing at all. Fiery Impulse and another dig through time. Wow, we bricked on the Saheeli, huh? The dig doesn't look good anymore. I think we just take Fiery Impulse and Spell Pierce. Maybe Spell Pierce is not good anymore. Maybe I still just take the dig. We're just so far from casting it, though. Okay, I'm going to let Teferi take some damage. Any Halloween shenanigans? Yeah, we're throwing a party here. Holy moly. Whew. Wow, that's bad. I'll take a Fabled Passage to get a red source. Ooh. That was horrible. I feel like Felidar Guardian doesn't even help us in this spot. We should play it anyways, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. And untap a red source. Hopefully nobody needs to work tomorrow. I think we'll be fine. I don't think it's going to be that wild of a party or anything. It's just more like a get-together. Fun fact, you can counter your adventure, deny the creature as well. Yeah, Hylian, it comes up with Lucky Clover all the time. Because with Lucky Clover, they they can sometimes, like, if you have a Murderous Rider and you copy the spell twice and there's not 2 targets, you can just fizzle your own spell, which is really weird. Thank you so much, Bear. I appreciate that. Unsummon on my Felidar Guardian. That's kind of a shame. Yeah, these Spell Pierces are not looking amazing. I think I will want to board them out. That's pretty much it, David. There's a lot of hiking too. That's the other thing. Do I even care about this? Yeah, I should probably impulse this thing. Yeah, we're doing some Saheeli combo, Wolfsark. We've Saheeli comboed pretty successfully so far. Nada? They're down to 1 card and they have nothing. Nothing! I think we blink this. Clover's really tricky card for sure. It can do a lot of weird stuff. I'm gonna pay 2 for this. I think I'm probably gonna... They don't have anything else. It's like so obvious that they don't have anything else. Although maybe I just should have left it there. I think Gadwick is the truth, Molly. Thassa is kind of annoying, but not a huge deal with no loyalty. Or devotion, whatever. Saheeli! Now I'm regretting not taking that dig, man. What are they? I think I actually want to have the chat log up. Show chat. Or show chat log? Show game log. I might probably nug that thing. Let's see what they did. They bottomed and then I think drew a Cloudfin Raptor. I think their last thing is a land too. I'm not gonna nug anything yet. Oh, come on. I guess I can start attacking with this thing. I mean, this only makes it susceptible to get bounced by the stupid Lady Lavinia's. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the raid, hon. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. How was your stream? Oof, wait, I did not mean for that to happen. Show game log. They bottomed. Lady, thank you. And the Corca Librarian, thank you so much for the 3 months. Welcome back. It is awesome to have you. Yeah, they are bricking. Though Thassa does make it more likely that they find things. Wow, this is... this is clown shoes. You're doing a Halloween prank. You're going as Goldfield in the traditional event on Arena. Hey, Team Keswick, how are you? It's good to see you. Lady, how was your stream? What did you get up to? A second Cloudfin Raptor. Okay, that's fine. Come on. Had to send it over to someone that's dressed up. Stream was great. We raised 1,500 for Extra Life. Oh my gosh, congratulations, son. That's amazing. Ba, 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 ba. We'll draw Saheeli eventually. Boo, boo, doo, boo, doo, doo. They bottomed. They played another land. There's a whole lot of nothing going on. Yeah, we just kind of have to sit and hang out. Tell me about your day, chat. Eventually we'll draw Saheeli, I hope. I think they also have like mystical disputes, maybe. And so they're trying to slow roll me. Enough bricks to build a house. Hey, Blank, welcome. Welcome, Hazel. Oh, wait, Hazel was already here, I think. But you have the Lavinia hype. Do I like dressing up for Halloween? Yeah. I think in previous years I used to go more ham. Like I used to do like for reals costumes. I think nowadays I almost always dress up, but I don't like really go all out. Dancing Cubs of the 4 months. Welcome. Thank God. My most extra costume, I think I had a like for reals pirate costume when I was in college. Great. What do I do with this? Nothing? Attack with my Felidar Guardian, I suppose. Let me tell you about my onesie I'm wearing at work. Oh my gosh, Hazel, I love it. I had honestly, before I dressed up as this, I had a chicken like onesie that I used for the charity stream we did last year, and I was gonna just wear that. Chicken onesie! You think I should just hold it? Yeah, I don't even know, man. I'm like, I feel like I'm going on this like aggro beatdown plan. It's so pathetic. Yeah, it's possible. Blinking one of our planeswalkers could be a reason to, like, if we get a Teferi, we could like play Teferi, bounce something, play Felidar Guardian, blink Teferi, bounce something again. Oh no, Electrobrain. Sounds like you were winning by a lot. Let me show game log. They topped it. They must have found something good. What is going on? They topped the card. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think they might have like the 4-mana dude that bounces your stuff. And they might be trying to debate us. It could be Disruption. It could also be Harbinger of Tides, I think. I don't understand. It's okay. I mean, we've gotten them down to 15 now. I guess I let that resolve. Yeah, I think it's probably counterspells. I think we have to try to nug the 2 Cloudfin Raptors here. Is the best we have. I guess nug the other Merfolk Trickster. It could also just be the Cloudfin Raptor. The Raptors are... Yeah, let me just nug the other one too. Okay. I would really like to draw a Dig Through Time or something. I bet they have a counter for it now. Thassa's bringing the sea shortly. I think they're going to play, yeah. I have the Lava Coil for that. I am going to take a ton of damage here. I'm taking 7. Yeah, maybe the aggro beatdown plan is just not really going to pan out, huh? That's funny, Electrobrains. Can I get something good? Please! Nope, never anything good. Never ever. Damn. Well, we finally got to use the Spell Pierce, I guess. You're good, Team Kazakh, no worries. It does change colors. Oh, are you talking about the overlay? It does. It's animated. Oh. Brutal. Unsummon? Wow, we are so dead. We're just legit dead next turn. They can play the thing and give unblockable to Thassa. And if they have another land, they can give unblockable to the Merfolk. Wee. How do we ever beat literal 2/2s? We don't. Our deck just folds to them. Feels bad, man. Looking at winning Pioneer decklist, it looks like the green splash for Oko is the most popular way to build this deck. It is, Slubars. I didn't have the Gaby 25 for the Okos. I might get Mana Traders too. Oh, wow. They also had the land. Yep, we did. All right. I did not like those Spell Pierces. Let's see what we can do about that. Yeah, Electra, it's super fun. I love... I think I do want the Dig Through Times again. Do I want the Fry? This does kill... Yeah, this is just a strict upgrade over Lava Coils, right? The Vetoes and the Mystical Dispute seem good too. You thought Thassa was unblockable 3 mana? No, Thassa was bait. Thassa's just 2. Dos. Do we want instant speed hard removal for the deck? Yes. Let me take out a Spell Pierce. I think we can keep like 1 or 2. I'm just like not a super big fan. And I think I actually am back on the Teferi plan. No, not Deafening Clarion. Get out of here. What is this, Shay? Oh, Shay, I saw you dress up at some... Oh, that is what you're playing. I saw you dress up at some SCG. I thought that was sweet. I'll keep the 2 Spell Pierces, I guess. Actually, why is this Anticipate out? No, I want the Anticipate. The Spell Pierces really do not look very good. Fantasia! Coming up on the 3-year mark, you are. You're 2 months away. Detention for Thassa?
Gaby love is Gaby love is Gaby love.
Feels expensive. Maybe. It feels super expensive, though. Thank you so much, Fantasia. How are you? It's really good to see you. Are you doing anything cool for Halloween? Yeah, maybe Detention is right. We can keep this. Yeah, you had dragon onesies. That's what it was. I was trying to remember. Do you have any predictions for Monday Pioneers bans? Yeah, I think either Dig or Treasure Cruise is going to get banned. Will be my guess. They're just very good. Ooh. I'm digging that. Love it. Yeah, maybe both. Maybe both is right. Maybe both is okay. No real reason to have to shock here, so... We do need to find a white source eventually, but I think we can manage. We'll be fine. Forsyth made a second announcement suggesting that just because they're doing this doesn't mean that they're banning anything. Interesting. I like that they're like playing hard to get. Like, are we banning something? Are we not banning something? No way of knowing. Yeah, I'll probably nug the Harbinger. Seems like a reasonable nug. They also said there's going to be an announcement every Monday. I did see that. Forsyth's tweet was... I did not really understand that. I guess that's what it meant. They said the first announcement is the day after the Pioneer PTQ. So I guess if you want to play with Treasure Cruises and Dig Through Times, you better pick them up now. I don't hate Mystical Dispute, but it's not great. We could just play Saheeli and take up. She's not going to take that much damage. I also think it's kind of early to ban, but they might see the results of the PTQ. Since organizations are already committing to tabletop events, despite this, we're going to just make ban list announcement changes on Mondays instead of any time. We'll announce every Monday afternoon, even if we do nothing. Weird. Yeah, that's the tweet. That's strange. So I'm a little scared of running Saheeli Rai out because we run her out. They play a thing that evolves a Cloudfin Raptor. She takes 2, goes down to 2, and then I don't have a way to deal with it. Why is it strange? Because formats don't typically have that often and recurring of ban announcements. I think we just pass. This deck is banned in Modern. Is Cat banned in Modern? I think it might be banned in everything. Oh, Dig is banned in Modern. Okay. They didn't evolve it. They might have a Thassa. Nada. I still can't play my Saheeli, I don't think. Thank you so much, Scoony. I appreciate that. Cat was banned in Standard, but not Modern. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Nobody really plays... Oh, is this a... I think we want to control the board. Yeah. Ray! How are you? Welcome back. How are you, hun? It's good to see you. We're still throwing cats at people. Yeah, that's rough. That is kind of what you're worried about, like countering a Trickster. But I do think we want to keep this board clear-ish for Saheeli. Can we draw Fry? Fry would be really good. Oh, that's not terrible. Okay, so we're going to play Felidar Guardian. And Untap Island, I think, is the play. Into try to combo off next turn. Hey, Cabrita Montes, how are you? What am I dressed up as? I am dressed up as a Librarian of Alexandria. So I have 7 cards right here. I don't think... You can't really see them because the microphone is in the way. You just learned that I always have to go with my drink mixing abilities. Oh man, this is so awkward. They have a Castle Vantress or Tempest Gen's only a 2/4. I didn't realize that. Draw land. Oh man, land would have been so good because we would have had Dovin's veto. I think we'd go for it anyways. Like, we're just going to die so quickly to this stuff if we don't do something, so... Yeah, I think we jam for sure. If they have the answer, I don't think we can beat it anyways. Gotta make him have it sometimes. Do you have it? Maybe they punt. I don't know. They're just paying for it. Yeah, that's too bad. All right, well, we're taking 5 from them next turn. I guess we could... I can't pay for it. Actually, gonna leave it untapped. We're not killing them with damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So... I guess we could just draw another Saheeli. That might be able to do it. We can theoretically dig for another Saheeli and land. Yeah, that would also work too. I think we're going to do that next turn, probably like in our main phase or something. Yeah, Sneaker, this is probably why Dig is going to get banned. Like, Dig is our best card, right? Just by like so much. Dig is going to cost 3 right now. Yeah. That does evolve the Cloudfin Raptor. Our clock is really short now. No! I can't win anymore. They had everything. That actually just puts us dead. Yeah. Oh no! Damn, we also had a lot of sideboard cards against them. Like, we had a lot of options, right? Fry would have been sweet. Oh man, that's right. We played the one sideboard game without Fry. That was my bad. I think we can keep this and try to opt into land. This hand is pretty good. We can go opt into land. I guess we have to draw the 3rd land and then we can play Teferi, which draws us another something. But yeah, we're like... I know, if we had Steam Vents, we would have just had... Yeah, if we had drawn a land that turn, we would have just won, huh? Just straight up win on the spot. Elvish Mystic. I accept. Okay, draw land! Ooh. Not loving that. Yeah, that was stupid, chat. Chat, have you been playing this deck? I think Shay has been playing this a little bit. Have you been liking this deck? Do you like the green splash? Ooh, that's kind of spooky. We're gonna have to lava coil that thing. Oh no! 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 No, please! Give me land, no! We're gonna lose to Legion War, please! No! Give me land, please! 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 Oh, thank God! Kill that thing. Whew! That was scary. It felt like they drew that. It feels like they did. Yes, I do. Is this just a promo Goblin Rabble Master? Other Goblin creatures can attack at combat. Yep, it is. It's just the same thing. Okay, we're gonna want to bring Clarions against them. Good lord. Okay. I mean, I know this sucks, but I think we're supposed to play Teferi and bounce the Goblin Rabble Master. And then that commits them to, like, spending some amount of their mana, replaying it. Because I don't think any of the other cards do anything, right? That Rabble Master's a bygone era of when buy a box from us were not... Oh, really? Why don't they go back to doing that? That is just like a very reasonable thing to do. Is just giving you alternate art of the cards that are cool. Okay, next turn I get to play Felidar Guardian and blink. Maybe land for opt. Julius, yeah, we're on a new Twitch overlay. We're in a new Twitch overlay everywhere. Look. Here and here. And here and here. And here. It was like a big redesign. Rambo, thank you so much for the 21 months. Welcome back, Rambo. I appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you. Dude, I know, we have been the receiver of the beatdown plan. Wait, what does this do? Handweaver Battlements. It like makes tokens, I think. Or flips. This is one of the flip lands. Gains haste until end of turn. If you both own and control Handwear Battlements and a creature named Handwear Garrison, so they must be playing that, it turns into Handwear the Writhing Township. Okay. They gave it haste? What the hell? I'm taking so much damage. Too much for bouncing it. Why would you just not attack with everyone? Of course you should attack with everybody. Oh, man. Wow, we're down to 7. Are we just dead? We kind of needed to find an answer to the Goblin Rabble Master. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stream's really patchy for you? I wonder if it is my stream. A couple people have said that, but it doesn't... My thing has been... Can we blink a token? No, it's only your permanents. Yeah, this does feel like the Titanic sinking. I think we have to play opt and try to find... Yeah, let me try to play opt and try to find... Why isn't the cat better? Because we're dead to the cat. Like, we need to kill this. Otherwise, cat has to jump here and then we die anyways. Twitch is fine here. Okay, so look, a couple people have said it, but my stream looks fine on my end, which is weird. No, we didn't get there. All right, let's bring in those Clarions. Wow. My opponent was aggressive. You haven't had an issue? Good. All right, so Clarion, Clarion, Clarion. What else do we want? I don't think we want Goblin Rabble Masters. Mystical Dispute doesn't look good. Veto or Fry doesn't look good. I think we just want this, this, this. We want as much removal as possible. Oh no, Ninja, why? That sucks. That's so sad. Yeah, I still need to go buy Halloween candy for the kitties. For the kids. Oh, that's too bad, Fantasia. I have a Roku and I have like the bootleg app. That's how I stream Twitch on there. There's a big rainstorm here right now. That's too bad. Has the snow cleared up in Denver? Oh no, it's just like infinite snow right now. I am getting messages. Do I get a little kids trick-or-treating in my area? My guess is we're not going to have that many this year because it's so snowy out and it's like pretty crummy. But last year, I think Spell Pierces don't look good here. Let me board them out. Maybe Rabble Master's okay. Do I actually want that? I think I want that against control. Scoony, it's a really old app. I actually have it from like years ago. It's not, you can't find it anymore, I don't think, but it is how I stream Twitch onto my TV. It's just this like really bootleg app. I actually met the guy at Twitch who is in charge of streaming Twitch to other services. Ooh, I like this hand. So he is in charge of getting like, he's in charge of getting, you know, the deals for Roku app and Chromecast and like the development of that. And I asked him if there was anything coming for the Roku, and he's like, I can't tell you that, because he was a Magic fan. He came to the meet and greet at TwitchCon, and I was like, rats. Okay, we definitely want to impulse that thing. I do have the best play group ever. They're coming to give my son candy for Halloween and hang out. Oh my gosh, Ninja, that's so sweet. That is the best play group ever. That's adorable. We bricked on land, unfortunately. I think we have to get white source with this. Not yet, but soon I have to convince Gaby to come with me. Snowboarding? Yeah, I'll come along for the like hot cocoa hangouts and maybe like a little bit of skiing. I am down for that though. Revoker. Let me correct this real quick before I get debated. I can teach you. No, I do not want to learn how to snowboard. I have no interest, but I will ski. Who am I dressed up as? I am dressed as a Librarian of Alexandria. Oh, Revoker's on land. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I didn't want to get debated anyway. I was gonna get planes no matter what. Oh, I actually do know how to ski, Caroline. I just don't have an interest in learning how to snowboard. Okay, let me correct it. I did it one time and I did not really enjoy it very much, so I decided that instead, what did they name? Teferi Time Raveler, huh? I kind of want to slow roll this Clarion. I'm gonna let Phyrexian Revoker hit me. And play Sacred Foundry, then anticipate. Yeah, I was just not a super big fan of the one time that I snowboarded, and I actually liked skiing, so I was like, why bother? Like, it's not like I go a lot, right? Might as well just enjoy the skiing that I do. Jules, are there intruders? Is someone in the well? Are there kitties outside? Ooh. They're just on mono Phyrexian Revoker control, huh? Saheeli, right? Ooh, they brought in the hate, huh? I guess technically I should wait time step, but I want to F6. I'm kind of digging these Deafening Clarions, not gonna lie. Wow, she's mad. Jules, come on. It's okay, Poochie. I think we have to do this. Because we even have a backup, so I'm not super worried. Did I fail to pay red at somewhere along the way? Ski is easy to learn, less than an hour, but hard to master. Snowboard, hard to learn, 3 or 4 lessons, easier to master. Interesting. Yeah, I know you're actually, like, good at it. I've gone skiing, like... How many times have I gone skiing? 5 or 6 times? So, I'm not, like... god awful at it. I'm not obviously not good at it, but I'm not the worst at it. 1, 2, 3. Let's stick up. If they play a Rebel Master, that'll be a little annoying, but I'm not super worried. I'm gonna get access to Deafening Clarion on instant speed, which is really nice. If you hold W while tapping mana, it always... Oh, yeah, that's how it works. I think for a while, Josh, that shortcut stopped working. So I went from using it all the time to, like, never using it. Because there was a time that it just was bugged. No, how could you? So rude. Oh, we can just do it again, I guess. I thought it was also M. Let me see. No, let me do W. Oh, it was changed. Time to start. I think it used to be M. I really do think it used to be M. I still think I want to take up, despite what just happened. Oh, I'm going to get to lava coil this thing. I need to stop on their main phase. Boom. Ba-bam. Oh, that's fine. That I think is worth returning probably. Like, no reason not to. I would like to draw some action. That doesn't count as action. 1, 2, 3. I need to pay red for that. They have another Goblin Rabble Master. That would be kind of obnoxious. Oh, I love that. Yeah, let's keep that on top. Oh, baby. We are ready to dig through time. Look at how good dig is in this deck. It's amazing. This is why it's going to get banned. Feels bad, man. Oh my gosh, I learned how to ski with Caroline stream. That's so cute. We did it. Wait, why did they scoop? Did they just have stone nothing? Why? Did they just feel like they were too far behind with the nonsense I had? I mean, I'll take it. I think we just send it back in. Yeah, I guess they saw what I topped and they were like, okay, you topped something, I'm probably dead. If Dig gets banned, you can -2 Saheeli on a Wishclaw talisman to get a free tutor. That's so much worse than Dig, though. Why can't I just have Dig forever? We're gonna have to keep this, I think, and we're just gonna have to use Fabled Passage to get Blue Source. This hand's a little bad. It's a little slow. They saw Dig and they were like, can't beat that. Well, they couldn't have seen it because I don't think it reveals. I think it's just scry. I know. The idea of ski lessons via Skype is really funny to me. But I would be super down to go to a ski, like... I mean, we are in Denver, right? We are in, like, one of the best, literal best places. I still think I have to do this since they played Stomping Ground tapped anyways. We're in literal one of the best places to go skiing or snowboarding and wintertime activities when the time comes. Which is, honestly, right now, it's so cold out. Nada? I wonder if November's too early. Yes. I think all the snow's gonna melt. I think we want to do it after the new year, is my guess. I think I do want to shock here because I want to have impulse or shock opt. I think that's pretty important. Yeah, I've just seen it before because like it goes, the weather here's so bad because it goes from right, especially right now where it's technically fall, it goes from everything's great to ooh. Whenever it attacks, create 2 red human creature tokens that are tapped and attacking. Okay. Yeah, exactly, Sneaker. Like, we're already here. People come from really far to do... We're gonna have to lava coil that thing. People come from so far to do skiing in Denver, and all of us are like, skiing in Denver? Psh. I do like the idea of the Clarion. And I'm probably just gonna coil this. You thought they'd only be playing the land? I assume they might have like a miser one, maybe. It is kind of funny though. Oh, my mana's awkward, isn't it? I guess I'll just leave opt up. I have to coil that thing. And I won't be able to impulse if they play a Rabble Master, unfortunately. Looks at Snowbird. Okay, I'm confused. Where's the movement button? My controller does nothing. Yeah, there it is. That's all it is, Molly. And also Handweir battlements for whatever reason. Let me use this real quick. Do I want that? I don't think I want this. I have a Fabled Passage too. I'll take it. That seems good to cat town. But we have Fabled Passage too, though. Because we can... Yeah, no worries, Josh. I was going to say, we can just do both. I do think I want to get a red source with this. I feel like there are more... It's red source or blue source. It's definitely not white. So one of your best friends was an exchange student like yourself. Her family lives in Denver. Oh, that's so cool, Sneaker. Yeah, no, there's a lot of really cool like outside activities. I think I'm going to take red source. I hope I don't regret this. Because then I can also with Felidar Guardian blink whatever I want, which is useful. Because now I can blink the mountain. And shock this thing before it grows up. Are we playing the Atarka's Command Goblins deck? Oh, that would make sense, Wolfsark. That explains why they are this deck. They're attacking my goblin into this. I'm a coward. There's no way I'm blocking. I'm such a coward. Oh, they were planning on rampaging me. I'm so glad I didn't block. This is obviously a coward stream. Wow. That was wild. What are we going to do about that? Like, oh, just combo off, I guess. Yeah, for some reason I thought I had Teferi in my hand. I don't know why. I'm just drunk. I should go home. There you go. had 2 Saheelis too. I just swore I had a Teferi. All right, let's play the last league match. So we're 2-2. That's not too bad. Chat, we're throwing a party here, like Halloween party here tonight. What should I get? We're going to go to Target. I'm going to wrap up in like an hour and a half or something. And we're going to go to Target to buy some stuff. What should I get? Are there any cool like Halloween recipes or anything cool that we could do for this party? Coffee crisps? Peeps? Peeps are gross, man. Oh my gosh, Kawaii, how are you? Where's your invite, Shay? Of course you'd be invited. I miss you. I love my opponent's avatar. Also, our hand's terrible. We'll keep this one, though. Pioneer Splinter Twin seems good. Yeah, Lord Ham, I think some stuff is going to get banned from this deck. I think it's really good. I think we can send Target Run and Done. Make exactly the bean dip Sperling posted on Twitter. I like that bean dip. It was good. That's really funny, Wolfsark. Have you all ever heard of peep jousting? It's the funniest thing. I think I'm going to send Sacred Foundry back. You told your fiancé that peeps are gross? She ate the whole package anyway. Let me play Hallowed Fountain. It's when you microwave them, but you put a little like toothpick on their chest, like here. And then you microwave them. And so they both blow up like this. And then they have a little like joust because that's the toothpick. So whichever one topples the other over is the one that wins. Yep. Toothpick and micro. It's really funny. What do you do again? He gets +1/+0 every time a goblin enters the battlefield. All right, that's fine. That's interesting. I probably will impulse that if they go ham. I used to do it in high school. Yeah, it's been a long time. I think the last time I did that was like in college. That's where I learned about it. It's so random. Oh, we have to kill a pile driver, actually. That one's pretty scary. So it's pro blue. Okay. Interesting. How do we want to sequence this? Because I can go Fiery Impulse, kill the pile driver, then play Saheeli, but then they can play the 3-mana spell that makes 3 goblins. I forget the name. And then they would just kill my Saheeli. That'd be a disaster. Can I arrange a stream for that? For peep jousting? Wait, is this a picture of... Is this a video of peep jousting? Please tell me it is. Tell me it's peep jousting. I'm gonna be... Yes, it's peep jousting! Hold on. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Oh wow, that blue peep ain't got nothing on the pink peep. Alright, now they're just both dead though. Yeah, oh my gosh, that's so gross. I still have to figure out what I'm doing this game. I think we Fiery Impulse the Goblin Pile Driver and take 2 from... Maybe we don't. Maybe we Fiery Impulse this and Lava Coil that. Yeah, and then we get more spells in the yard for our dig through time. Maybe that's the play. All we're saying is you have 6k rupees. Dude, peep jousting stream would be funny. I have no idea how I'd stream from my kitchen though. It'd be so hard. My computer's hardwired up here. We're upstairs. Let's play Steam Vents because it comes into play tapped. I don't have to pay, and then Fabled Passage. And then we're at 6 for dig through time. What does this do? Goblin spells cost 1 less to cast. Goblins you control have haste. I have to kill that. We need Deafening Clarion really badly. Sounds like a quitter to talk to peep jousting or bust. Oh, I think Julita's coming. We could bin Saheeli Rai. Or we could actually bin Fabled Passage. Like, we could go this and this. Actually, leave red up. Because we really want to find a spell pierce. Can Julie have treaties? She can! Wolfsark, she really can. If you've got treaties for Julie. Well, we drew the Impulse, which is good. I guess we get to nug that. Ooh, Wolfsark. All right, what do you want? We have greenies and We have Milk Bones. And we also have this thingy over here. Smart Sticks. They are made with peanut butter and chicken. And she is, oh my gosh, Julie is right here. She's so ready. Look at her. Good girl. We want to do some peanut butter chicken sticks. All right, let me F6 this turn real quick. All right, I need to find the land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're getting very close for the dig through time. Let me use this to try to find a land. Oof, I don't think I need another dig. No, I think I have to hit land here. I think I have to just play anticipate for land. Good dog. I'm debating her. I feel bad. I'll take plains, I guess. Kind of lame. Okay, well, we're very close to actually killing them. All right. Yeah, Julie's like, come on. I'm like, you called me over. I can see the chicken sticks. All right, Julita. Wow, these are big. These actually don't smell bad. They smell like peanut butter. Goblin Instigator. Yeah, that's one of the ones I was worried about. They also probably play the 3-mana spell. Julie, sit. Shake. Down. Up high. Good girl. Julie, leave it. Hold on. Julie, leave it. Look at me. Good girl. And she's off. Dude, she's come so far from when we got her. When we first got her, she was a bad dog. She's the best dog now, though. She's like, okay, thanks, bye. Okay. Ramunap Ruins. I guess I'm glad that's not Castle Umbreth. I think that'd be worse for me. So I can go cat, untap, steam vents, pay 2 to have spell pierce up. Seems worse than just digging. Maybe it's fine, actually. We can go Felidar Guardian, untap steam vents, pay to have spell pierce up. Just in case I have any nonsense. And then the following turn I can go Saheeli right combo. Yeah, it seems alright. I don't think spell pierce is doing a whole lot, but I don't know. It might, right? I'll shock for this. Yep. Yep. How likely are they to have a kill for your cat on one turn? I don't think it's super likely. I might not end up blocking anything because honestly, like, if I place a Saheeli right next turn, I'm just gonna win, right? They probably play some amount of lava coils, Mr. Horrible. I think they might. They're gonna attack with everybody. I'm not actually gonna block. I'm not taking that much damage. I don't really want to put this Felidar Guardian at risk. Like, I think it's way more likely that I block and they have a spell that deals 3 damage to Felidar Guardian than that they have a spell that deals 4. That's whatever. That don't matter. They cast that post-combat, though. They could have cast that pre-combat to pump up their Foundry Street Denizen. Weird. I don't know. 1, 2, 3. And obviously, I did not tap it right. Oh my god! Hold on. There you go. People are good about conceding to cat combo. That's nice. I feel like a lot of times when I play with Splinters, and people are like, nope, just combo out. Shock would make perfect sense, Time Twister. So they wanted us to go like block, shock, Chain Whirler, kill your thing. All right, so let's go Clarion, Clarion, Clarion. Is this a Mully B Panda stream? Is it? I don't think Mully's even here. I don't think I want Mystical Dispute. I don't think I want Rival Master. Detention Sphere? That feels so slow. Hi, Ark. Thank you. I appreciate that. I like the costume too. It ain't too bad. Oh no, not me either. But this wasn't even the thing. Felidar Guardian was not actually a card that was ever in Standard. I think Spell Pierce looks bad. I think Teferi is less effective against goblins too. Yeah, I agree with that. What would we bring instead of it? Rabble Master? That seems bad. It wasn't standard for a whole cycle? But there was no cat, right? Oh, did they not ban it? Then they banned it? Wow, I remembered wrong. I thought they insta-banned it. Huh. I forgot about that. That's funny. No, I totally... Maybe this is just like PTSD. It just like blanked out of my memory forever. I really don't even remember it. That's so weird. Oh my gosh, it was. Yeah, you're right. It was there. That's right. It was the format that was all Mardu vehicles and all Saheeli combo. Oh my gosh. How did I forget? That's horrible. I'm going to take out one Teferi and bring in one Detention Sphere. I don't think it's very good, but I also think Teferi's bad. Wow. I can't believe I forgot about that. You're right. That format was atrocious. I think I just wasn't even playing Magic then. I think that's part of it. Oh my god, this hand's bad. Me. I'll board in Detention Sphere even though I think it's bad. Also me. Let me toss this hand. I know. I'm really just trying to forget that it ever existed, yo. It's bad. Ether Revolt was my hiatus time. Okay, that explains it. I do remember this. I also wasn't playing Standard, which explains why I didn't immediately remember. Because I was going to say, for most things over the past, 8 years, I remember almost everything. No, let's... Am I keeping this hand? This hand doesn't do anything. I guess this is better than 5, but it's not good. Let me put a Hallowed Fountain back. D-Sphere back, maybe? Detention Sphere just seems so slow. Yeah, I think you're right, Molly. The way I always figure it out is because on my YouTube, I have a ton of drafts for every format, and then they have no drafts for Aether Revolt, I believe. You'd been Sphere. Sphere does seem terrible. All right. It was so horrible. You didn't... You just point blank blurred your memory. I know. I really forgot about it. Foundry Street... I remember I used to play a Foundry Street Denizen deck that also played with Obelisk of Erd. And you could just have these insane... I won the Standard Super League with that deck. Yeah. You had these insane draws where you went Foundry Street Denizen into make 2 more goblins and to play the card, the whatever card that makes 3 goblins, and then you can tap everything for Obelisk of Erd on turn 3. It was just, you could never lose. It was so good. I need to get red with this. Yeah, winning with Goblins was not expected. I also just I did not think it was a particularly good deck. I still don't think it is. It just happened to I drew well. I guess that's true of Magic all the time, right? You draw hotter than the sun and you can just win. Oh, they do have Castle Umbreth too. Pile Driver? I need an answer to that. Do you think the Theros spoilers were leaks or did WotC put them out on purpose? They were leaks. They were sent to some retailers by accident. When they shouldn't have. It's so bad for Wizards when stuff leaks. Ooh, that was a really good draw. Let me pay 2 and a Lava Coil of Pile Driver. That thing just deals so much damage. Is this Grandma Gaby? No. I'm a Librarian of Alexandria. Yeah, it was a distributor. It's somebody bought it at Walgreens or something. Foundry Street Denizen. Okay. Okay. Oh, they are kind of going off. Oof. Can I draw Deafening Clarion, please? Please. They're down to 1 card at the very least. Oh, it's definitely weird, Wolfsark, but leaks are so bad for Wizards that I just can't envision a world where they actually did that on purpose, you know? So if they have a 3rd land, they could pump their squad. Oh, 6 foot. There's a 7 card. There's 7 cards here. You just can't see them because the microphone is in front of me. What do I do here? I feel like lava coiling any of those things is so bad. I guess it's Coil of Denizen, but man, it feels bad, right? Yeah, it's just so bad for Wizards when leaks happen. That there's no way they did it on purpose. I mean, they've also had a long history of not being able to, like, I feel like every other set there's a bunch of leaks, right? Maybe every third set. Like almost the entire set gets spoiled. Like there was a Grand Prix. Do you guys remember there was this Grand Prix where, like, one of the big things at the Grand Prix was that people were digging this card out of this sand sculpture, and like the thing that they dug out was the Scarab God. Do you all remember that? Because there's a funny story about that. They're down at one card. Okay, let's do some math here. If I shock and play this and blink a mountain, I can then hope to block here. I'm at 7, take 6, 5, 4. Yeah, I think I just have to go for it. Do you remember that? Yeah, so basically it was in Grand Prix coverage, and there was this like whole segment where people had to dig out like the Scarab God from this statue that was made out of sand. And initially, Nicol Bolas was supposed to be inside of that. But what happened is Nicol Bolas got leaked. Nicol Bolas Dragon God, I think it was, got leaked. Or Nicol Bolas the Arisen. I can't remember. One of the Nicol Bolas dragons from the last couple of years. And because Nicol Bolas was leaked, they were like, well, we can't preview this card because everybody's seen it already. And no one's going to be interested in seeing it. So they were like, what do we do? Let's get a giant Scarab God for people to dig out of it. So like there wasn't even like a real reason why it was in there. It was supposed to be Nicol Bolas. Yeah, God Pharaoh makes sense. I'm going to block this one. I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4 and hope they can't deal me 3. Alternatively, I could block this guy, but then they also could just have like a shock for my Felidar Guardian. I think I better block here. If it's skewer, they're going to just skewer my Guardian anyways. All right, I'm going to just block here. Hope for the best. Does look like they might have something. Yeah, I guess Embercleave's really good in this deck. Jeez. Oh, don't worry, Godsey. But yeah, what arc set is good. Yeah, I was not expecting that. Damn. Wait, did they really not block? Did they really not put it on my Felidar Guardian? No way. Well, they definitely goofed it. They had to do it on my Felidar Guardian. That's like the only thing they lose to. I'll take it. Oh no, are they really gonna make me combo? They scooped before. There you go. Hooray! We finished, what, 3 and 2? That was not too shabby. We got a little chesty for my besties. Let's open the chesty. Chesties for my besties. Let me open this. I think maybe they didn't do the math. I can't figure out what happened. Ooh, Containment Priest gotta be kind of good, right? I assume it's gotta be Requiem Angels, just garbage. Yeah, not too shabby, Gaby. Let me wrap up the VGO, and then we'll keep playing some Pioneer. I actually updated the Phoenix deck we were playing with the other day. I think that'd be fun to play. So if you're watching this on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed Felidar Guardian Saheeli Right Cat combo. This version of the deck is not playing green. So it doesn't have a cool. That does make the mana a lot more consistent, but it does mean that you're always relying on combo to actually win. So if they are able to disrupt you, that's going to be a bad time. I'll make sure that this deck list is linked in the description if you want to go ahead and take it out for a spin here on Magic Online. So you'll just be able to export straight into... I always say export straight into Arena. It's just export straight into MTGO. And I hope you have an awesome rest of your day. Thanks for hanging, YouTube. I'll see you later. If you like this video, you can subscribe for more. And if you want to come say hi to us on the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/Gaby Spartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, Mountain Times. See you later!